Alright, guys, this is it. The moment of truth, the grand finale. We have reached, well, almost reached the end of Ryo Hazuki's journey. We're about to experience it right now. Alright, let's not waste any time, let's just get right into it. Alright. I'll need to save, we're just starting, okay? Make sure I'm training all the moves. This might be my last chance to do that. Alright. Send Ryo to bed and see what happens. Oh, looks like he can't sleep.
I should go out and get some fresh air.
Were you just with Nozomi-san?
No. Something happened to her?
Well, Ida-san just phoned. And it seems Nozomi-san hasn't come home.
What?
Nozomi-san said she was meeting you. Ida-san said she can't reach Nozomi-san.
Looks like things have taken a dark turn.
Hello? It's Ryo.
Terry's waiting.
Who is this?
Here, meet us behind warehouse number 17. No, Rio, it's a trap.
Nozomi!
If you don't show, I'll make her cry.
Don't you dare touch her!
I'll give you 4 hours, or else. Behind warehouse number 17.
Ine-san, I gotta go.
Duo-san.
If I don't leave Dobuita by 3, I'll never make it.
Alright, let's get out of here then. No time to lose. I'll make Nozomi cry. I'll make her watch The Shawshank Redemption and Titanic over and over and over again. I'm ruthless like that. I'm gonna make you cry, Chai. Tears of pain, if you know what I mean. Alright. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, funny. Ryo always has time to write something in his notebook, no matter how pressing the issue is. You notice that? Nozomi's been kidnapped. I have to get to warehouse number 17 by 3:30 a.m. Yeah, Nozomi's been kidnapped. I like how he writes that down. Just in case he forgets, you know? Something like that. Alright, let's head over to Dobuita right now. Dobuita after dark, after midnight. Let's see, well, just about all the businesses are closed, but the, some of the bars are still open, I think. The tomato convenience store is always open, it's 24 hours. We'll head to the bus stop first, because I want to show you what happens there. Man, Dobuita's really a ghost town after midnight. I don't know who that guy is.
The buses have stopped running. Now what do I do?
Uh-oh, they're not running this time of night. To get to the harbor quickly, bus Scratch won't make it. Alright, let's find a business that's still open so that we can figure out where to go from here. I'll go to the bar area. The bar is always open. Well, except for that guy. Go to old Bar Yokosuka. This guy always has an answer.
Well, if it isn't Rio.
Akemi-san, I need to get to the harbor right away. Do you have any ideas?
Hold your horses. There's no need to panic.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, the buses aren't running at this time of night. Do you have a license?
I have a motorcycle license.
Well, there you go. Now, all you need is a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, a motorcycle.
Great idea. I'll make it if I go by motorcycle.
Saijo-san,
What?
can you lend me a motorcycle?
Hang on there. What? Calm down now.
How can I be calm now?
A motorcycle, huh? If that's what you're looking for, your friend has one, right?
Now Yuki, that's it.
Ah, yes. Yuki Ito's has a motorcycle. Try to borrow that. But maybe there's another option. Let's take a little look here. Okay. Where else would the bar recommend us to go? Oh yeah, there's the Naki motorcycle shop. Could try that.
Hello? Ona-san. It's me, Ryo.
Who's that? You know what time it is? Oh, Ryo! What is it?
Can I borrow your motorcycle?
My hog! She's broke down now. She's being fixed.
Do you have any others?
Nah, they're all taken apart. I know. Go over to Naoyuki's house. I just finished fixing his hog.
Now Yuki's. Thanks.
Now we have 2 clues to tell you exactly what to do. Go to Nayuki's house. So we'll head directly there right now. Hey, is that the tattoo parlor guy? He's going home for the day. Yep, it is. Another drunk guy. Nothing new there. So I'll show you right where his house is. It's back in Sakugaoka. Yep, right this way. Aha, the motorcycle. And, let's see. Oh, no, I have to go to the gate, that's right. Yeah, right by where the motorcycle is.
Yes, who is it?
It's Ryo.
Ah, Ryo-chan. Just a moment.
Hey, Ryo. What's up? I need a favor. Oh, sure. Come on in. Can't. I'm in a hurry. Can I use your motorcycle? My motorcycle? Sure. Catch. Thanks.
Good guy, didn't even hesitate. Didn't even ask why.
Don't drive too fast. I won't. Later.
Well, I guess Ryo owes him an explanation afterward. Also, good on you, Ryo. Safety first. Put on the helmet. Oh, gee, he's cutting it close there. All right, let me quickly review the controls here. Oh, that's all there is to it, huh? Okay. All right, we got this then. All right. Yeah, in dramatic movie fashion, Ryo waits until the last possible minute to make his heroic arrival to the harbor. Whoa, okay. Okay. It's a little tough to control. Alright, just take it easy. There you go. Okay. Ooh, another tomato convenience store. They're everywhere, I guess. I guess the tomato convenience stores are like the 7-Eleven of Shenmue. They're always open and they're everywhere. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna owe Nayuki an apology too, but because I'm scratching up his paint big time here. Forgive me, I'm just in a life or death situation here. Longtime Sega fans might recognize the music playing right now. I forget the name of the song, but it's one of the featured tracks in the Ferrari F355 Challenge. It's the song everybody remembers because it just blares at you the entire time. Man, I don't remember it being this hard to control. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, Rio, come on! Oh man, I might not make it. Oh, right on time. Ferrari F355 Challenge was ported to the Dreamcast, and it's a really good port. If you're into like classic arcade racing games. But I played that game at the Dave & Buster's before, a long time ago. And it was actually one of the best racing games I ever played because the arcade cabinet design had window displays too. So as you were driving down the racetrack, if you were to look out your your side windows, you could see like what you, the driver, would see like through the side windows. It was really cool, and it was like one of the first real immersive racing games I ever played. It really did feel like you were in a virtual race car. Man, Suzuki was a genius. Still is.
Looks like we got a rat, eh?
What?
Who are you calling a rat?
The king of the harbor don't like rats.
Like a sewer rat, always sniffing around.
Like Splinter?
Think we'd just let you pass?
Please? No? Oh, you like that dodge? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the fighting system's a little glitch because when you grab the guy from behind, like you are supposed to like there, piece of cake. When you grab the guy from behind, you are supposed to like hit other enemies with the sidekick and other things, but it just doesn't happen in this port here. I never had trouble with it before. Oh.
You made it, huh, boy?
Where's Nozomi?
What's your hurry? Have some fun with us.
Okay. You sure you guys want to fight? We can just play some Fortnite or Rocket League instead. Oh, fine. Have it your way. Like right now, I should be able to kick them, but it's just not registering. I just don't know if that was done right. Nope, still not dead, huh? Okay, a bit of an anticlimactic finish, but I'll take it.
I got you now. Enough. Oh, Terry, let me have some fun. Haven't had enough fun yet. Hey, you play with him. That's okay. I'm cool.
Oh, Norio!
Nozomi. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm sorry,
It's okay. It's all my fault.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
So you're Terry.
You're the tough little schoolboy, huh? Hear you messed up some of my boys pretty good. If I let you go, schoolboy, it sets a bad example. You're the one trying to get information about the long jaw. You're either real brave, or you're real stupid.
I'm taking Nozomi home.
Sure, you can. But it's gonna cost you.
What?
My deal is, you gotta beat up Jin's son. Make it so he can't walk.
Guizong?
Ah, so you know him, huh?
Why him?
He's in my way.
Your way?
As long as Chin's around, we won't be able to gain total control of the Hong Kong route. Is it a deal?
All right.
Rio, don't!
But one more condition.
Oh, yeah? It ain't enough to get the girl back.
You take me to Land D.
This kid's got a death wish! He's got some screws loose!
What do you say? I know you're the one that guided Land D.
Well, there's more to schoolboy than meets the eye.
You take me to Land D, then it's a deal.
Rio!
Fine by me, but only after you take out Guizan.
Don't forget!
Hey, I ain't no street punk. When Terry of Yokosuka speaks, he means what he says.
I'm taking her home.
Fine.
Let's go.
That guy eavesdrops on everything,
Thanks
doesn't he?
for saving me.
But I won't let this go.
Not even a word of you're welcome or anything else, just a I don't think Rio means to, but he always just kind of gives her the cold shoulder, you know, to all her advances. Yeah, this is some of the best music in the game here, so I'm not going to talk over it a lot.
つながるほど潮の香り運ぶよ愛しさが優しい嘘つかせる前に寂しさを未だいてほしいのに If you will always be by my side There is no sorrows and tears in my eyes Can't live without you, why do you have to decide You won't be anywhere on my face and love Don't leave me alone Stay with me But I know you don't look about I remember you forever
Back in the early days of this game's release, I remember seeing a bunch of people on message boards saying that like this sequence made them kind of fall in love with Nozomi a little bit. Just those wonderful shots of her, like, you know, holding Ryo close. And just how beautiful she looks in that outfit. While they're just like going past like the beautiful city skyline like that. Yeah, people were mesmerized by that scene. It was very touching. And I always look back fondly on it myself. It's one of the those moments from the game that just hit all the nostalgia bones the hardest, you know. Such a beautifully directed sequence. And now Ryo finally gets some well-deserved rest. Alright, Nozomi is fine. Thank goodness. Alright, I had to promise Terry I'd beat up Guizhang. That's a big price to pay. It's not gonna be at all pleasant. So tomorrow at 10 p.m. go to warehouse number 9. I guess it's where Guizhang likes to be at that time of day. Ryo is not heading directly to work. He's taking some time to himself first. I guess he needs to meditate a little bit since he didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. Like maybe like 3 to 4 hours. That's not much. He kind of looks like Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur. Oh man, Ryo's late for work. Boss isn't gonna like that.
Tom! Hey, Ryo! Working hard at the harbor today, eh? Yeah. What's wrong? You seem kinda blue. No, I'm alright. Okay! Tell you what. You come on by later and let me treat you to lunch, okay?
What a nice guy that Tom is.
Young man, have a seat.
Sure.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to resign.
Am I fired?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Why?
You see, there's been a mess of trouble since you started. Now, I know it ain't all your fault, but, well...
And?
When trouble starts affecting my company, that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Thank you for everything.
Nothing personal, just a business decision. Still sucks, though. Man. Alright, well, promised to have lunch with Tom, so I can do that at like 12 noon, I think? Or 12:30? Yeah, so I'll go back and do that. I got fired from my job, man. Yeah, all those fights and such, they... I guess he felt it looked bad on the company for it always getting fist fights with the sailors around around the place, even though the sailors were jerks. I should check with everybody. Okay, yeah, you definitely should check with everybody because this is your last hour and a half of free time. Not an hour and a half of real time, but an hour and a half of game time. This is your last chance to do whatever you want. So. Make it count. I'm going to talk to all the main characters.
Hisaka-san.
First of all.
What is it?
Are you busy?
Yes, a little. Oh, yo. By the way...
What?
Have you spoken to Tom lately?
To Tom? No, I haven't.
Really? Well then, I guess it's okay.
I'll be on my way.
Wait, Ryo. You're not gonna let me finish?
What's happened with Tom?
Well... Recently, he just seems really depressed. I'm a bit worried that something's happened to him. But I guess he's okay, if he hasn't said anything to you.
Yeah.
Sorry for bringing it up.
It's okay. So, how is business?
I also have to work on thinking up a new menu. So, I guess you could say I'm fairly busy.
I see. See you later.
Bye.
Oh man, Tom's in a bad mood? First Nozomi and now Tom? What the heck is going on here? Man, oh man. That's so very unlike Tom, too. He's always in a good mood. You know what I mean? Always. Let's see. Who else can Ryo check with? Well, I'll see if I can find Mark, and I'll see if I can find the homeless man. Oh, Goro, yeah. Here's Goro. I'll talk with him real quick.
Goro?
What's groovin', bro?
What's up?
Just strolling and patrolling. How's work, bro? Say, is you bringing home the bacon?
Yeah, just a bit.
What? Bro, you gotta be more positive. Pull them bootstraps and all. Goro be a rootin' for you, you know. So don't let me down, bro.
Yeah? Hi.
If something comes up, be sure to call on old Goro anytime. Trust me, bro. Me, I'd do anything for you.
Yeah? See you.
You bet, bro.
Man, Goro and Ryo have such a weird relationship, don't they? They start out with Goro being a jerk, and then he just like, oh no, the homeless man's not here. Interesting. Okay, I'll see if I can find Tom. But then after you beat him up, he's like, "Oh, you're cool with me, man. Are you cool? You cool with me, bro?" I don't quite know what to make of it. Maybe I'll see Tom when he's, I mean Mark when he's on his lunch break, because it's not quite lunchtime for him yet. I probably won't find Mark around here. I'll head back to the waterfront. Or maybe I should head back to the Alpha Trading Office. Oh, there's Mark. Okay. Yep, right in his usual spot. His usual lookout spot.
Mark,
Yo, I heard you got fired.
it's no big deal.
Don't worry, man. I know it ain't your fault.
Thanks, Mark.
Well, you know where to find me. So drop by once in a while, will you?
I will. And Mark, I do hope you find your brother soon.
Thanks. I just know he's out there. Somewhere. Alive. At least that's what I believe.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Dio?
Huh?
You look even more serious than usual today.
I do, huh?
Yeah? Is something wrong?
I'm going to.
Yeah? What?
Never mind.
Hey, man. If you need any advice, you know you can talk to me.
I'm alright, Mark. No problem.
You sure?
Yeah. Hey.
If you ever need help, I'm always here for you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks a lot, Mark. You're a pal. Always been a pal. Always been like so welcoming to me. Like from the moment he met Rio. Really cool of him. But where'd the homeless guy go? He's always like right here, isn't he? No. Oh, that's the lunch delivery guy. Okay, I don't want to go to Tom yet. I still want to. I want to find the homeless man. I was expecting him to be there. Where could he have gone? Well, I haven't checked the far end of the harbor yet, so I guess I'll give that a look over.
It's about time to go to Tom's stand.
Oh, too late for that.
I gotta give up.
Hey, Rio!
Tom,
It's good. I'll get you some coffee, okay?
I don't feel like coffee today.
Hey, Rio, look!
Tom, what was that leg move?
A friend taught me this. It's a tornado kick. You want me to teach you?
Of course.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, it's your lucky day. First, the music.
I want to learn how to dance like
I'll
Tom
teach
someday.
you the steps. You watch carefully, okay? Step forward, step again, then kick, okay? Very simple, okay? First, try the steps. You take 2 steps toward me. Okay?
2 steps, okay.
Okay, ma, nice steps. Next, after the second step, kick. Now, Rio, you try it, okay? Okay, very good. Pretty good for the first time. But that's just like you, Rio.
Thanks, Tom.
No, no, no. This is how it's done, okay? 2 steps forward then. And second kick.
Oh, that was impressive.
This is the real tornado kick. Now, Rio, you try it, okay?
I wasn't expecting it. The bottle's still broken.
Yeah, perfect. You got the rhythm now.
Thanks, Tom.
The tornado kick is very powerful, okay? This kick is perfect for when you're surrounded by multiple opponents. Do you want to practice longer?
Yeah, teach me.
Okay!
Yeah, this is a fun
keep
move.
At it. Okay! That should about do it. You want to continue?
Yep, I got it.
No, that's okay.
Okay! You mastered the leg move great.
You're a good teacher, Tom. Thanks. What's wrong?
Oh no.
I got something I need to tell you, Rio.
Tell me what?
Tomorrow, I go back to America.
What? All of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've been planning to for a while.
Tom.
Rio, why are you going on your trip? I bet it has something to do with your father.
Yeah.
I thought so. Me? I'm going back to my home. And you'll be leaving soon too. Nobody can stop you.
Tom.
Even though we part ways, you'll still be one of my best friends.
You're mine too.
Oh man. I'm about ready to cry.
Today's the last day for Tom's hot dogs. Get them while you can.
Yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah, I'll take one too if there's enough left over. Spicy dog sounds good. Oh man.
My friend. Tom.
Is that his plane or is he just imagining it? Man, those zombies going back to Canada. Tom's going back to the US of A. And Rio going to Hong Kong. And Yokosuka's not going to be the same after tonight. Man, just when you're starting to like really fall in love with the town and the people and everything, they all drift apart. You know, that's just like life.
I'm here.
You sure got guts coming here. This way. Follow me. Wait here.
Is Guizong coming here?
He passes through here on his way home from work.
Here he comes.
You always know this, but you don't
I'm
ever
outta
attack
here.
him. Yep, right on time.
Hazuki, why are you here?
Guizong, I want to fight you.
What? What are you talking about?
Ready?
What?
Just roll with it, Guizong. It'll be okay. Ooh, fancy kick.
Guizong, pretend to lose.
Say what?
Terry will take me to Land D.
You trust a punk like Terry?
Not really, but I kind of don't have a choice. Oh, they're watching. You can see him in the background.
You'd be better off losing. Lose to you? Go down before you get hurt.
Alright, audience, you be the judge. Who's winning right now, me or Guizhong? It's pretty close, because we're pretty much equal in terms of fighting skill, I think.
What? By a kick like that?
You call that a kick? Huh.
Whoa, that was a good move.
So you're serious?
You aren't?
You're on!
Bring it on.
I got a couple of good shots in, but I would call that 50-50, right?
Well, come on.
Oh!
You know, you're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time.
Whoa, close one.
Just as I suspected.
Hey, can you move?
Let's settle our dispute later.
You're on. That's low, Terry.
I will make you pay. You like me that much? Let me invite you to hell.
Wait!
I was half expecting a referee to come by, like when both Guizhong and Rio are on the ground, start doing the old 10 count, you know what I mean? Oh boy, the ambush of all ambushes.
Is Trouble your middle name?
Save your complaints for later.
Fine. Watch yourself.
You too.
In this fight, you have to defeat 70 Mad Angels. Pretty much the entire gang. But fortunately, you don't have to do it by yourself. You got Guizhong here for help. And Guizhong is actually a really good fighter. He can hold his own pretty well. See? Kind of an expensive thing to be wearing for an old street fight, don't you think? Yeah. Most of these guys are pretty weak, too. Whoops. Oh, nice try. Try to give me the old Donkey Kong move over there. Oh, okay. I hit L2 and somehow that gave me the tornado kick.
You got potential.
Who said that and why?
Stay focused.
Okay, this guy is actually kind of tough, so... So yeah, stay focused is actually pretty good advice here. Alright, I'll take care of this guy. I'll let Guizhong take care of the smaller fries.
All power, no focus.
Got him.
All tuckered out, are we? Watch yourself.
Now, after you complete this fight, you can unlock it for as like a free play kind of thing. So you can go back and save and replay this fight on your own without Guizong's help. And it'll keep track of your time and your score, so it's kind of like a little arcade-like challenge. I wish I could change the camera angle so I can better find out where everybody is and help out Guizong better.
That's it.
I like how Ryo and Guizong are still trash talking each other, even though they're allies in this fight here. This guy's a pain because he has a long-reach weapon. He can do a lot of damage. So if you can, try to get some good distance on this guy before you fight him. Ooh, and if you have to... oh man, he's got my number. See? That does like so much damage. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta run away and... Oh, okay, I got him. You can recover health by just like not doing anything, not hurting anybody. So if you have to run away, do it. It's the smart thing to do. It's cowardly, but it's smart.
Hey, you okay? Shut up!
Oh. Oh, no, missed him. Okay. Nothing to it. There we go. Alright, I don't think there's many more to go. I should use that tornado kick more. As like Tom said, that move will really, it's good for taking on multiple opponents.
I'll kill you!
Is that a threat, or is that a promise? Whoa, jeez. That wasn't fair. You see, it just gave me like a big drop kick. Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Now, as soon as this guy shows up, for whatever reason, Guizong just kind of disappears for a while, so... You're basically on your own for this last portion of the fight. Whoa. Ryo ran out of breath. He was running away for too long. Okay, I think I have enough health to take him on now. Oh, no, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, gosh. Death Valley Driver. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty tough. Oh, gosh, yeah, that's one reason why. That drop kick is, like, as long and deadly. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, just take your time with them. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh, gosh. This guy must be a wrestler or something. Oh. He knows all the moves. Uh-oh. Get out. Oh, gosh. I keep trying to escape his throw, but it's hard. There we go. Yep. The stick and move, recover, run away, hit him. Run away, hit him. He'll go down eventually. Oh. Oh, gosh. I thought I escaped that time. No. Nope. Telegraphed that one. Go down, for goodness sake. Oh, too early. Oh, gosh. And I'm having even more trouble with them now than I usually do. Oh, finally. Whew. Hands are sweaty. Woo.
Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine. This
All
who
yours.
the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I'll take this. Gotta learn to fight fair.
If you're gonna cheat, you gotta cheat fair. Alright, go get him, Guizong. Uh-oh.
Your left!
Nice. Guizong wins.
Now, where is Landy?
Never give up, do you?
Tell me!
That creepy skinhead, he took him out to the ship.
What?
Too bad, huh? You want him that bad. You better start swimming.
Damn.
He's already
After all
left?
that, still didn't get Landy.
You're going after him?
Well, I just can't give up. But how can I?
I'll talk to my father. I'll ask my father to help you out.
Really?
Contact me later, okay?
Guizong,
What?
thank you.
No. That's my line.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Home at last. Okay. Well, sounds like Rio's trip to Hong Kong is like pretty much a sure thing now. Guizong is gonna hook him up. He didn't find Lan Di, but at least he'll be on his way. Alright, we're saved. This will be Rio's final rest of the game. Oh gosh, and he's leaving town on Christmas Eve of all days. Yeah. Tom went home to the United States. I defeated Terry, but Landy's gone to Hong Kong. Damn. All right, well, this is it, guys. This is the final stretch of the game right here. This is the final day of Rio's life in Japan. I won't say anything more, but this one's going to hit all the feels. Oh gosh, and it's snowing too. Christmas Eve.
Ryo-san! Here, it's for you. From Ine-san, and it's not much, but from me. Oh. Fuku-san. Take care, and come back in one piece.
Gosh, Rio has so many good people in his life, doesn't he? He's been privileged in a lot of ways. If you're a parent, or if you're thinking about being a parent, like, give everything you got to your kids, you know? Make your kids lucky as Rio's been. Oh gosh, poor Ina-san. Her heart's got to be filled with anxiety, but at the same time, she has a lot of faith in Rio to carry on with this journey. Taking one last look at home. Will he ever see it again? That's the question. When you play this game on Dreamcast, this final sequence is like a little more dramatic, just because the Dreamcast takes a longer amount of time to load the scene. And every time that loading sequence comes, it kind of like builds it gives you like a little bit of time to build suspense to the next moment. And it kind of gives you like a little moment to reflect on what just happened, and you're kind of like, whoa. Yeah. So whenever you see that black screen, just try to oh, hi Santa. Try to imagine that it runs for like 5 or 10 seconds, and so you have like a small bit of anticipation as you go through. One last look at Dabuita, the place that Rio has called home all his life. In Yokosuka, Japan. The only place he's ever known. And it gives you, the player, one last look at the world you lived in for like 20 or so hours. And it's just enough time for you to make you feel like you were, a part of the community. Every time I see this sequence, I feel like I'm leaving home for the first time again. Like I lived here for a while, I know the place, I've grown accustomed to it, now I have to say goodbye to it. It tugs at my heartstrings every single time. And that backpack that Rio's carrying, it becomes sort of iconic because he takes that everywhere on his travels from here on going forward. All right. So here it is, the final sequence, and it's taking place at the Yokosuka Harbor. Snowy sceneries.
Knows no bounds, eh?
Awfully fitting, I think.
Thank you for arranging my trip to Hong Kong.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Thank you very much.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so I'm going with you.
What do you mean?
I cannot allow you to go alone. Besides, we also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
That's the gist of it.
The
Fair deal.
diving swallow style should be useful on your journey.
What?
A style from the Hebei province in use since the Song dynasty. I will teach you its most sacred move, the swallow flip. Guishang.
Yes.
You utilize your opponent's attack to flip them. First, I will explain the basic form. Watch closely. You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately hit their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent. First, try to execute the proper form. Shift your weight while taking one step back.
Okay, easy enough.
So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. Yes, that is correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip. Well then, give it a try. You focused power in your arms a little too late.
Ah, he's right, okay. Basically hit the buttons at the same time.
You had no power in your legs.
Ah, there we go. I was missing a step there.
That's the proper form. But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to anticipate your opponent's attack. Guijang, spar.
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly. You must attack him in earnest.
I will.
No problem. He still wants to get one more shot at me while he can.
Begin.
Haha. Got him.
Excellent. Well executed. You have more ability than I thought.
No, sir. You're a superior instructor.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
Yeah, definitely, because I did not get the timing right while I was practicing.
Yes, please.
Very well. Guijang.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, right now Guizhang's tripping. Guizhang, stop tripping. Guizhang's tripping.
It seems you've learned the attack.
Yes.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
You know, I actually do, because it's there's something really
Yes, please.
kind of entertaining about watching Guizhang just somersault over and over and over again. Yeah, I can watch this all day. Stop tripping, Guizhang. Come on, you clumsy fool. Clumsy.
It seems you've learned the attack.
Yes.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
No, it's time to end this game, I think.
No, thank you. I think I can manage now.
Very well. Then there is nothing more that I can do.
I am in your debt.
Yeah, thank you, Master Chen.
You're going?
Yes.
Set things back in motion.
Look out! Guizhang, behind you!
Oh, no.
You're not going to Hong Kong because the Great Chai will defeat you.
Oh, man. And he just might, because I couldn't beat him in the arcade, you know? Oh, I already forgot what move the, that super low leg kick, I already forgot what it was. Darn it. Alright. He's actually a lot easier to defeat here in the harbor because, unlike in the arcade, you actually have like room to fight him. Also, a nice advantage that you have over your opponents is that while you can recover just by like moving away, your opponents cannot. So like once you do damage to them, like their damage is done. But you can recover damage. You can recover health. They can't. They can't. All right. Let's see. Ooh, gosh. Okay, Gosh, I didn't realize how much, how big of a number he was doing on me. Oh, man. Almost got me down. This isn't good. Oh, gosh. Yeah, who's got time for that swallow dive move? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was it. That was almost the end of Ryo Hazuki. No, it wasn't. They'll let you, like, try the fight over and over again as much as you want. So that's good. Oh, gosh. Ryo, not paying attention. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, this is a hard fight. Shoot. Oh, no. Gosh, don't turn your back on them, I guess. Make you pay. Oh, I can throw him. Okay. It's a little hard to throw, but as you can see, it's possible. Oh, he's blocking my best move now. Don't like this. Got to recover my health. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did something there. Ah. Oh, I got him at last. Whew. Well, not quite.
What are you doing here? Where's Landy?
The Landy-sama is sailing the sea on a ship bound for Hong Kong.
So, Landy's already left for Hong Kong.
Darn. That's right, I already left for Hong Kong. Now would be a good time to get that George of the Jungle narrator in. Like, yes, Lan Di did leave for Hong Kong, leaving our hero Rio with great disappointment. But there's always part 2. Not a very fancy boat. It looks more like a casual, like motorboat, you know? Oh, I see. It's taking them to the big thing. Okay. I was going to say, Lan Di, if you're going to go to China on a boat that big, you're not going to make it very far. Going back on the cruise ship. Uh-oh. Not over yet. Oh, I hit it. Okay. You can't make a mistake on this QTE. I hit the button, just not fast enough. There we go. Hasta la vista, baby. At last.
You cannot travel injured.
It's my fault.
Don't worry. This injury will heal soon. Go on ahead.
Guizan.
Don't worry about my son. At the moment, I don't know where Zhu Yuanda is. Instead, I will introduce you to someone I know can be trusted. Tao Li Shou, one of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
Thank you very much.
Alright, hang in there, Guizhong. Take care of yourself. Oh man, that sucks. Didn't quite work out. So Rio's going to continue with his journey alone. Which is what he was mentally preparing for in the first place, so that's okay. Oh, but one last flashback. With Nozomi. It's like a deleted scene.
Nozomi.
Oh no!
I scared you?
No, just spooked. You know, it's kind of funny.
Funny?
See, I was just making a wish for you, and you suddenly appeared.
A wish?
You were going to Hong Kong, weren't you?
How did you know?
I finally made Fukusan tell
Nozomi always has kind of a sad look on her face whenever she uh, turns and walks away after talking to Rio. It's a bit heartbreaking to see. But at least they're able to bid farewell to each other, and Rio has a nice little souvenir to remember her by. So overall, I would consider that leaving town on a pretty high note. Now, if I remember the lore correctly, what we just played was essentially the prologue of the whole story. I think there was originally like 16 chapters, so they may have condensed it down a bit, but officially still, like, this is only Chapter 1, Shenmue Chapter 1 Yokosuka, that we just experienced. Well, Rio, it's been fun. We've been through a lot together. But as I said, really, our adventure has only begun. Chapter 1 is in the books, but still have a long way to go.
He comes from a far eastern land, across the ocean. A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as ensure his will is realized. Perhaps he will achieve the balance that will mark him a man of courage. The path he must traverse is fraught with adversity and filled with expectations. I await whilst praying for the realization of this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds, with morning star as its only light. And thus, the saga begins.
I'm not sure why they changed it to a male narrator who was reciting that poem. It's usually this character here that's reciting it. Who is this person? Perhaps we'll find out in the next chapter. So there you have it, Shenmue. It's no matter how many times I revisit the game, it never fails to grab me emotionally. As I said before, living in that world of Yokosuka and just going through like everyday scenarios over and over again, it begins to feel like you're actually living, amongst all the citizens. In fact, every game in the series kind of has that effect on you as you go through. You go through that anxiety of arriving into a new place, and then you settle in with a routine, with your everyday tasks and a job in some cases. And then by the time you end your journey, it's time to go someplace else. You're never quite entirely ready to make that next step. You always think, just a little bit longer. Can I just, stay here a little bit longer? I'm not quite ready to leave yet. And that's what I love about the game, is that it always leaves you wanting more. No matter what you do and no matter what pace you go in, it always leaves you wanting more. And that's why I keep going back to this game over and over and over again. It's different every time. And I love watching other people play this game too. So if you haven't played this game before and you feel like you might want to maybe try now that you've watched this, I honestly would love to watch you do it. So hit me up, give me your social media, your streaming tag. I'd love to watch you do it. I'd love to see your reactions. especially real-time reactions. Gosh, my late friend Adam is one guy who I really enjoyed watching him play along. Unfortunately, he didn't live long enough to see the long-awaited third chapter, which I know he would have been all over if he was still with us. That's another reason. I guess that's another reason I get a little emotional playing this. Yeah. All right. I am going to stream like the next 2 games in the series down the road eventually. I don't know. I have no timetable. My life's kind of crazy right now, as I'm sure most other people can agree with. Yeah. 2020 is a most unusual year. Yeah, that's okay. We just gotta do what we can. To everybody who took some time out of their day to watch this playthrough, I appreciate your company and your time. I hope it was at least a little bit enjoyable for you, as it was for me. Shenmue 2 will come. Not sure when, but it will come. Not sure where, but it'll come. And you and everybody, of course, is invited to take another playthrough journey with me. So I'll let the credits play through. I'll leave you with some nice little piano music, and I will see you guys on the other side. Thanks again. Bye.